Hey guys, so I just had a comp this weekend. I'm just gonna make a video about how I did. So the first event of the day was 3x3 round 1, but I didn't really practice 3x3 at all for this comp. I only really practiced FCO, which you guys will see later. And the first solve was not very good. I got a 10, which I normally average around high 8 to low 9 seconds, so that's not very good for me. The second solve went very good. I got a 7.28 PR single, which was really nice because my PR single has been pretty bad before. It was like high 7, which I can pretty comfortably get normally. So I was hoping to get something good this comp. I was really happy to get that. The next solves didn't go great. A lot of turning mistakes since I didn't practice and just a lot of pauses. But I did get an 8 and a 9 on those two solves. And then on my last solve, a lot of turning mistakes and just not getting good cases. And I ended up getting an 11. Now it's time for the second event of the day, which was square one. I did not practice at all for this comp, square one. And I made a lot of mistakes on the first solve and got a 30. Normally on square one, I average from 18 to 19 seconds. So a lot of these solves were pretty bad for me. On this one, I got an 18, but I plus 2'd it. But I wasn't too mad, because I don't care about Squan that much. I don't like the event very much. It kind of just seems like learning algs and trying to not destroy your cube, which I do a lot. This next solve, I got a 29, which is also really bad for me. Now this is the last solve, and I got some pretty good cases. I did it with parity, but I still got an 8. Now it was time for FTO, which was the event I practiced the most for. So the first solve was actually really good for me. It was my third fastest time ever, and it was a 23-second single. So I was really happy with that. And then my next few solves were a 35, and then a 34, a 33, and a 32, which were all pretty good. I got a 33.47 average at this comp, and I got third place overall, which I was really happy with because I tried really hard in practice to improve a lot. Just like a month before the competition, I averaged like 55, and I dropped my global from 55 to like 32 in like a little under a month, which was a lot. So I had to grind this event a lot. So I was really happy with how well I could do. Now it was time for Mega Minks. So for Mega Minks, I'd just gotten the GAN about 2 months ago. And for the first month I had it, I practiced it a lot. And I dropped my global from like, I was averaging like 25 because I didn't practice for like a few months. And I started to average like 110 to like 107, which was pretty good. But then I stopped practicing for like a month before the comp because I was practicing some other events. And so I didn't do great at the comp. I got a 114 average. So my first solve was a 112, then a 115, then a 114. And then the second to last solve was pretty good. It was a 109, which was like fine, and then a 115 on my last solve. I did get a PR average by 4 seconds, which I was pretty happy with. I got a 114.06 average, which beat my 118 average. So that was pretty nice. I didn't get a PR single though. Now it was time for the last event of the day, which was 3x3 finals. So for this comp, I had a pretty good shot at winning 3x3 because Canyon hadn't practiced in a while and there wasn't really anyone else that I thought could really beat me. I didn't think anyway. And then I did pretty good on my first two solves. I got an 8.9 and a 9.6, which were okay. And then on my third solve, I did really bad and I got a 12. So I was gonna have to get pretty good times on the next solves if I wanted to win. But I ended up getting a 8.7 on my second to last solve, which I was actually pretty happy with. That's not a bad time for me. And I was thinking I might have a shot at winning. And then on my last solve, I planned first pair, had good turning, and I got 7.36. So after 3x3 finals, I thought I'd have a pretty good shot of winning. I got a 9.1 average, which is pretty good. And then when I asked Canyon what he got an 8.13 average, which was his PR, and he destroyed me. But yeah, I had a really fun time at that comp, and thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.